Welcome back, everybody. So, yes, we've got Fay in. So, we're going to do some aeropuffing.
Poofing.
I think it's a funny word.
I don't know if it's puffing or poofing, apparently.
Puffing.
Puffing. Aeropuffing.
Aeropuffing.
Aero.
It would be poofing, it would be double O.
Ah,
Yeah,
you're right. Yes, you're right.
Like James Bond.
So this was a Christmas nail. It seems such a long way away, you know. It's time for work again. No more holidays, Adam.
No.
I'm just going to crack the edges of this and see how much I can get off. It's quite a big piece though, but it's going to come off in sections. So like that. Using some old nippers. You don't be using new ones. You don't want to mess them up. We have taken the majority of it off with the nippers. This paper bit is our Swarovski. I've got it on a setting of 12. And I'm going to tickle, or like feather, around this cuticle area. Hardly any pressure. Just let it touch, let the electric file do the work. Once you've done that cuticle area, you're going to pull from top, from the cuticle area down to the tip. So top to bottom, top to bottom.
Top to tip, top to tip.
I am always lifting the electric file bit when I go back. So I'm going on, on, off. So when I go back, I'm off. If you stay on, it'll want to snatch back. You don't want to do that. Plus your build of heat. They are made out of ceramic, so they don't heat up as much as like a carbide bit. You can remove any bulk if you need to at this stage. There we are. Just like that. Then I'm going to put the brain. Please kick in.
Mandrill bit.
Mandrill bit in. My God, what's wrong with me?
There's a word.
Fine sanding band.
Something brain. What do you call it when you...
Brain fog.
Haven't you got the menopause thing?
Oh, I've got the perimenopause definitely going on. Right, we're going to
Engage.
It's like Nando's, but menopause. Very.
perimenopause.
It's the spicy version.
It is. I'm going to use the sanding band. The sanding band's made of ceramic particles, so it doesn't heat up as much as well. We're going to prep the natural nail that's grown through. So we're making sure that it has no shine, and we're also using the sanding band to blend in the acrylic from the previous set. Look at that. Didn't take long. It's what you want to do. I'm using the cuticle bit now just to get rid of any non-living tissue that's right on that cuticle area. It's also going to push back the cuticle because the rotation is pushing away from the natural nail and against the cuticle. So I put this in reverse mode when I do this. If you are left-handed, you will probably do it the other way, because it would be like this and it would be pulling down. You couldn't push that back. Like, so my left hand now, I cannot push it back because of the way it's rotating. So if you're left-handed, see how it's pushing back now? If you're left-handed, you're going to have it in the forward motion. Right-handed, in the reverse rotation. I'm just using the proximal fold bit. Oh, satisfying that, to get rid of any non-living tissue. Right, I've got this file that's already set up. What I did in a previous video. Don't need to change it because it's Fay's file. It's got a 180 on one side and it's got a 120 buffer on the other side, and it's on top of the metal centre board. When you get them, they come like this. So you've got your Kirsty Meakin logo, and you've also got a little gorgeous pattern which our graphic designer Vanessa designed with the help of me. Not going to let her take all the credit, am I? But yeah, so that, then you they self-adhesive and they adhere onto there, making them, you know, you can throw them away but reuse the centreboard. Centreboard is nice and sturdy because it is metal. So I'm just checking that the side walls are coming out nice and straight. Don't need to shape it really because I can do that once the product's on, because you'll be doing that anyway. I'm using Nailchemy because that's what you've got on. I want to match that up. I'm going to wipe it over with our cleanser, which is a clean-up solution, and it dehydrates as well. That's why I love it so much. So we've dusted, but then we need to go in with the clean-up solution just to make sure every little tiny particle of dust is gone. So I'm going to use the Ultra Bonder on the natural nail, and we're going in with the acrylic. This is the colour Peach. I've got my liquid in a dampen dish that my mum got from the second-hand shop. How cool's that? It's got a lid. It's so gorgeous. From the second-hand shop.
I do love it.
Charity shop.
It's very you.
It's lovely.
Just think some old ladies had that little trinket for all life.
I know, now I've put chemical
No,
things.
it's good.
Yeah.
Somebody else's trash is now your treasure.
Yes.
See? Upcycling.
Upcycling all the way. Sustainability.
No, you probably don't know. It's probably, no, it was the glass one.
Like proper crystal.
Yeah, crystal.
Lead crystal, do they call it? So, don't need a massive bead because we are just filling. But not only are we filling, we're going to add the apex in the correct area.
The Faypex.
The Faypex. Oh my God, wait till you have long nails again and you're going to have, you'll be like, it'll be some Faypex on steroids.
You're like, higher, 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 higher.
I know. Waterford, that's what I was thinking of. That was bugging me.
Waterford crystal.
Yeah. Look underneath, it'll be like stamped with a little W. Which I'm looking.
What, just a W on its own? Sorry, made a look. Made you look, made you stare, made you show your underwear. Is that what they used to say? It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wow, that's how bad's that?
It is bad.
It is bad, and that was like, what, a long, long time ago. But yeah, that was a thing, wasn't it?
I mean, lose,
That's
show,
alright.
either way, it's not good.
It's not. Yeah, it made you lose your underwear. It wasn't show, was it? It was made you lose your underwear. I don't know where I got that one.
Yeah, but
your underwear.
Yeah, but I'd rather you show it than lose it. Walking around with our pants on.
But I lost them. I hope you lost them. Shouldn't really been taking them off, should you? Right, we're going to let that set up.
Oh, wait up.
Talk amongst yourselves. So I'm just going to file this into shape now. Just make sure it's nice. You still want it nice and thin at the cuticle area. So we're going to buff this as well. Once you have finished filing and shaping, you're going to make sure this is the point where you do your shaping, because now it is time for some nail art with the Aeropuffing.
That
You
one needs
say
to
potato, I say potato.
be. You say tomato,
I say tomato.
tomato,
Tomato.
tomato.
Tomato. Let's call the old thing off.
See, you'd have been good at West End, you
I
would.
would, yeah.
Wasted on
I would have been good in like I think something like
Oliver.
Mary Poppins or something.
No, not Poppers.
Mary Poppins, yeah.
I love
I think
Mary
I would have been good
Poppins.
in Mary Poppins.
Chitty chitty bang bang, I reckon.
No.
Yeah, come on.
Right, so we've got a full set now. Let's get cracking. So when I've used Aeropuffing before, I haven't actually used their matte and their top coat. We used ours, so in this video I'm going to use theirs. There's also the cuticle defender. I feel like that's a footballer, the cuticle defender. That will make sure, we're definitely going to have to use this today, because we are going to, do I need to put a base coat on? That's the thing. Or do I just go on with the matte?
Question, does it matter if, will it hurt it putting one on?
No.
So why don't you put
I'll
one
put
on
one
then?
on. I'll put our base on, because
If in doubt.
our base is like this. The adhesion is amazing, so at least I know we're going to stay on, and then we'll use.
I don't want them
everything
slipping
else.
off down the slope.
slipping off down the slopes when you're skiing. So we'll base them all first, matte top coat them, then we'll put the cuticle defender on. So
I aren't having a matte though.
Oh, no. When you're doing aeropuffing, it's much better to do it on a matte layer. So that's why we're going to put the matte on. That's what it's there for. That's what we're going to use. In a different video we've done, we used our matte. Doesn't really matter, I don't think. We're going to use their matte. I want to see the difference. I love testing out other products.
I'm having your gloss on top though, aren't I?
I wasn't going to, but
yeah.
Pop that in. So you get a little palette in there, which is really important when you're doing the aeropuffing. You get your little aeropuffer device. The only thing with this is they do slip out. And I always said I'll give honest reviews. They slip out quite easily, but to stop that from happening, if you give it a little squeeze, then it'll go in and it'll be nice and tight. Right, we're going to put the cuticle defender on now. You want 2 coats of this. So this is going to make sure I'm putting it on now. So when while I'm putting the matte top coat on, this can start drying, and then we can do another layer. So matte. So this is their no cleanse matte top coat. Now the cuticle defender, you'll know when that is dry because it'll go completely clear. If it's not dry, it'll still have like a white. Can you see how that one's still a bit white there? Looks like you've got like a burn. So you see why I did that first layer now, so that can start to dry. Pop that in the lamp. And we're going to use number 12 and number 11, which are black and white. Believe it or not, I mean, I know it's crazy. I don't know how much we're going to need. I'm a bit like, I don't know. It is very pigmented. It does go on very thin. Right. Also, you get all these different stickers. So you can see when you peel them back, these are the lines. Can you see these little lines? That's what we're going to use today. I want to do a smile line on one of them.
No.
No. Do you want them all
solid?
You sure?
Yeah.
I was going to do a smile line then off loads of crystals. No. Okay, but if you want to...
Oh my God, her face there. That she was disgusted that you were going to put loads of crystals on.
We're going to put loads of crystals on.
Anyway, yeah.
So if you want to do a smile line, if your client will allow you to, look at these little smile line thingies. I like this one because it's nice and deep. I'm just lightly going to roll this onto the sticky pads from Clear Jumpy Stella. Oh, it's been a long day. Too much coffee. Just to take off any of those little bits of black fluff. I'm going to go in with the white first. So pick a bit of white up and you're feeding it into the sponge. So it gets a nice even coverage. You don't want to see like any big blobs. You want it to be nice and even. So we're going to go at the top here with the white. Now you see why we've got the cuticle defender on there. And I'm just going to come down. This is like probably one of the easiest ways to do like an ombre, or one of. And I want to see how much coverage we get because we might have to do it twice. And that's fine. Black, doing the same again.
Sure, that'll be super pigmented because it's like the darkest colour in the world.
So we've got the black on the end. And they're both wet at the moment, yeah? So we haven't cured any product.
Oh, I know what you're going to do here. It's clever, this is. I think I've waited to tell you. Okay.
Oh, I don't think you have.
I have. I know it.
Don't say
it. No.
Don't ruin it.
No, I'm not ruining anything. I just think I've waited out in my little brain.
And as we move up, we get a grey. But I'm going to come back in with the white. But I want the white on one side of this little tool, just so.
Does it use a lot of product, Kirsty?
I feel like it does, to be honest. Worth it though. So put it on the side here. We're going to go from here. And we're going to come down. And we're just going to build that ombre. I'm going to show you 2 different ways of doing it as well. So don't turn off yet. So at the minute everything's wet. And when I say wet, I'm on about, you know, it's uncured product.
Like a traffic light.
How's it like a traffic light?
Well, because on the camera then it looked light, mid, dark.
Oh, right,
Sorry.
okay.
Yeah, not red, amber, green.
I was thinking, what's going on with your eyes?
No, on the camera it looked like just like 3 tones.
So we've got a bit of an ombre. We're going to cure that and we're going to do a second layer. So you'll notice when I've been doing the merging the colours together, we've got this section that we use for that on the side. So we can still use the white here, but I've made sure we've kept just that bit for mixing. I'm going to go up with the black first. So that layer's cured now, and now you're going to get more intense colour as we're building.
That's what I was fearful of.
Fearful of?
Not being intense enough.
Not being intense enough.
No.
I think one thing I'm kind of noticing here, but it's probably just due to the fact that the finger's white as well, is that there's a gap.
Yeah, I quite like that.
All right, okay.
I like that because I was thinking, I don't, you don't want it to flood the cuticle. And it isn't, is it?
No, it definitely
And
isn't.
that's lovely because nobody wants to be scooping and getting gel paint or...
But it looks kind of weird, doesn't it?
Oh,
at
it
the
looks
moment?
weird at the minute, yeah, but when...
once you take the stuff off, it'll be alright.
Yeah. It'll be all gravy. It'll be all gravy ad. Nice. I like it too.
Yeah, I love it.
Pop it in the lamp, yeah. Right, once we've done that, what we're going to do is we're going to take our lines. Now, they come in different sizes. These first two are the same size. And then you've got 1, 2, 3 that are the same size. And then you go to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that are the same size. Then every 5, I think it is, they change again.
They get thinner.
They get thinner. Oh, and there's more of them ones. We're going to use those ones. I think they will be best. I think they'll be best. So I'm going to start with one down the middle. And you want them a similar distance apart.
Are they a bit thick?
I think they are. I think they are, I thought they looked thinner on here than they were in real life. Have I just said that? We're getting thinner.
You're in the multiverse.
Why, did they do a thinner version?
There's thinner ones.
Oh my god! Idiot! Idiot!
Right, come on then.
She's using... Is that the thinnest?
No, we don't want the thinnest because I think you'll lose the...
Yeah, I
ombre.
agree.
I'm glad you agree.
I agree. That other one was too thick, Ducky.
Yeah, it was.
God. Yeah, the other one's really for striping, isn't it?
Yeah.
Better.
The hardest thing is making them look straight from the top, the side, because you've got 2 curves on it now. And I can probably actually just use a little one here because I only needed a little small portion of it. And I can probably cut that in half.
What, and do both sides?
Yeah.
Oh, do you know what we watched the other day? It was an awful film, Fight Club.
Oh, you didn't like it, did you?
Oh my god, I thought it was absolutely horrendous.
Really?
It wasn't a me film at all.
Ooh, I like Fight Club.
It's probably too intelligent for me.
Right, so we've got our stripes on. Then, what we're going to do is reverse what we've just done.
No.
Yeah, so we're going to go black. I think we might have needed to go a little bit
Higher with the...
with the old Defender. And we're going to use white and do the same thing with the fade. Do you want me that? I do feel like you use a lot of products though, I'm not going to lie.
Do you think that's because you're using new sponges? Because I think if you use a new sponge you're putting foundation on, I think at first you feel like, has my foundation just gone? Does it feel like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. But I suppose the sponge is loaded now, isn't it? So
That's
when I
what I'm
do the
saying,
next
so
one,
you
it
probably won't
might
notice
not
the same
be as bad.
as absorbent.
Yeah. So sometimes I'm like shifting and using the side if I want like a clean area of the sponge.
How old's Tita? 1997.
Titanic?
Yeah.
Do you mean the film?
24 years old.
Wow. And you know the little Irish boy who died with his mum?
Oh, no, I didn't watch that.
Okay. Anyway, you've never watched the film Titanic, you've got to be joking me.
No, I've seen it, but I don't remember that.
I don't remember that bit.
How much he was paid for the role in the film?
How much?
30 grand. That's a long time ago, isn't it?
It's a lot of
So if
money.
he was paid 30 grand, what was old Leo and Kate?
Oh,
paid?
millions.
About 25 million, something like that.
Mils.
All them years ago?
Yeah,
No way.
Yeah, easily. Easily, yeah.
Mil?
Yeah, about 25, at least 25 million, I'd say. Oh.
It's just like...
It's annoying, isn't it?
Oh, it will kind of scratch away then.
Yeah, that's why there's no point in me pulling it.
Do you know what I'm going to do on the next one? I'm going to matte top coat between.
Good idea.
Yeah, I think the stickers stick better on the matte top coat. So that's what we'll do this time. Yeah, it's good that it hasn't done it in the ombre bit because we would be screwed.
Why has it not done it in the ombre bit?
Don't know.
Do you think that's because it's a mid-section?
I think it's probably got less product on. Not as wet. I absolutely... See, I love it now. I love that now. That is so nice.
I love it anyway.
Absolutely love it. Stay still.
Sorry.
Put it in the lamp. So, let's top coat. She says that's the whole point of trialling other people's products, but won't let me put their top coat on. Pop that in the lamp. Because you're so trusting.
Yeah, but it's not that I don't trust it. It's that over about a 15-year period, I reckon I've had rather quite a large number of top coats on my nails.
Oh yeah, I know.
And there are only
have tested
certain ones that do the job.
Yeah.
Because one thing I hate, you spent all that time doing my nails and then the top coat peels.
And just destroys the whole nail art and everything. Yeah, you've got to have a reliable top coat. I'm dying to peel the stuff off though. But I need to put some more on because I did go a little bit high on the old cuticle then. Pull that out for me. And then we'll just put a little bit more up there. Let's see if I can find the edge of the cuticle defender. Oh, when it's got product on, it doesn't peel off as thingy.
Oh no. Oh, I'm going to have to wear that all the time.
Yeah, it doesn't peel off as good when it's got product on. See, we peeled it off before in a different video with no product on. Oh, definitely needs more layers.
What are you doing now?
More layers, more defender. Check the skin at all costs.
It's like having PVC glue around your cutes.
PVA glue, definitely in PVC. My God, this is not good. Peeling off the skin.
My skin?
It's taking the skin off.
I swear it is here.
Oh my God.
It's really, really difficult.
She's not screaming, so maybe it's not.
She isn't screaming. She's a bit of a wimp. God, comment below if there's an easier way to do this, if anybody's ever done it. I mean, I'm thinking more of the cuticle defender on it.
2 hours later.
Right, let's go again.
And you know which layer you need to do your matte top coat on? Right,
yeah. Okay. So we've got more of the peely stuff on.
Cookie.
Yeah. This is what makes me think it's quick.
What?
Because we can do this over all the nails.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, that was my trail of thought anyway.
I'm going to add black on and then fade. And at the point, the client's going, oh, really? That's what I'm having?
They look like heart-shaped.
They do. They are. And done.
Yeah. Oh, can you imagine? Like Halloween nails.
Now I'm using the side of the sponge to do this bit of a fade. Right, now we're going to matte top coat this. Pop them in. Stripes. So you can reuse them to a certain degree, but because I've put these on, not onto a matte layer, I feel like I won't be able to use them again. Do you know what I mean?
Know what I mean?
I think I might have fudged them. I'm going to go with new ones. Oh, one thing I do wonder is, I wonder if you can buy these separately.
I know, well I did wonder that, because at what point do
you run out?
Yeah, when you run out, are you like, well, that's it now, run out.
Can't do any more. What's it called?
Well, it's from Georgie Smedley Group and the Aeropuffing.
Aeropuffing.
So, because this is like the kit.
Yeah, so can you buy them as like an accessory? Do you know what I mean?
Like as a separate thing? Maybe.
What's it called?
Georgie Smedley Group.
Aero-E-A-E-R-O?
No, that you need to go on Georgie Smedley Group.
Aeropuffing. Reusable stencils. Yeah, you can.
Buy them separate?
Yeah.
There you are, guys. You can buy them separately.
So, you know, the thing is, you've got to sign and view the prices, which in my opinion means you've got to be a nail.
You've got to be qualified nail tech. Yeah. I definitely find that these go on better on top of the matte surface. Right, so we're going with black.
Yeah, so you're hoping the thicker the defender, the easier it's going to come off.
Yeah, because I do not want to do that on your nails, and I'm sure you don't want me to do it either, do you?
No, because it's just made them a little bit, I don't want to say sore, because they aren't sore, but you know, it's just like irritated them, which is going to, isn't it? But
yeah,
you need to get it off. There's no way we could have that on the bloody photos. There'd be some, you have to do some serious editing. Not only that, 2 weeks later I'd be like, Kirsty, it's still around me cuticle, it's still on my skin. You'd be like, oh no.
Well, I'll just be like, your skin regenerates itself, so it'll be fine. It'll just eventually fall off. Put me them in.
Adam, what's your accent classed as? Because you're not a...
Hartlepoolian.
It's a mixture. So,
because you're not a Geordie, you're not a Meakin.
I grew up in the pit villages, so I'm a pit yakker.
Right.
But, because I lived in Hartlepool...
Can I ask you a question before you carry on though? Is that like saying you're a Scouser or you're a Geordie? A pit
yakker, yeah.
Right, okay.
And then, because I've lived in Hartlepool for like 22 years.
Okay.
I've got a Poolie accent as well.
Okay.
So it's a mixture of the two.
Oh, this is so much better. There's still
Yeah.
a little bit. God, I don't have a go now off your skin though, babe. Not gonna lie. Jesus Christ, can't even get the sticker off.
Be you professional.
Was it Gordon wanted?
Rolling. I can feel something. No!
That's got no product on.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Gentle, gentle. Stow.
That's much better.
Slow, slow, slow. Don't go crazy with it.
Where's that come from? So yeah, rolling it at first seems to be a little bit better, but it is still a bit of a... Oh, no way, look at that.
I know, I saw it on the little nail and you go nuts. Bit of weight.
Bit of white,
If
bit of
in
white,
dirt.
duck.
If in dirt, but a bit of weight on.
Yeah, and then do you know what I'm going to do before I peel all that off? I'm going to top coat them. Top there.
Okay.
I might top coat them with their top gel and then put mine over the top after I've buffed it.
As long as it doesn't make it come off, I'm not bothered.
Well, it's designed to go with the product, isn't it? So, you know what I mean? You want to see your face? It's like that. There's no pleasing some people.
But I don't fit in the some people category.
Oh, okay.
I fit in a category of my own.
You do. Right, we're going to put no cleanse.
No, I thought we weren't going to.
No, we're going to, and then we're going to put mine on top. Right, now we've got a barrier, we're going to peely.
Let me watch while you rip my skin off. Oh, it is a bit stuck on the old skin.
How gorgeous are they? So I have top coated, put stones on, obviously because they're Fay. Now can you go skiing in them?
100%.
Yeah, can't wait till you get back and we can do massive long nails. It kind of messes with the eyes, this pattern does, don't you think?
Illusion.
Yeah, it's like...
Does it sort of like has like the blur? It looks like it's blurred.
It does, it does.
Yeah.
It's like, whoa, that's pretty cool.
I love it. I tried to take a photo of it on my phone and my phone wouldn't focus. My phone was going, what's going on? It can't focus. Yeah, I love them.
Amazing.
They're cool. Obviously, I love the bling. Yeah, enjoy yourself in skiing. Get yourself back nice and safe. No broken fingers because we need to film big long nails. So everything I've been using today will be listed below as always. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook and Instagram. Stay safe. Be kind. Be lovely. I love you all. Ta-da, duck. You were going to actually...
What, just like winged
Are we
it?
recording you? Yeah. I thought you were like...
What, just going to do one of them?
You
Where's the
said
bin?
it as if... Do you need this? As if you were just going to... So I was like, yes, I do. Oh, do you need that?
It's on my side of the desk. Keep your own stuff on the own side of the desk.
Oh, sorry.
Aeropuffing or not. No.
Good on.
No, the verb's to have, not to have.
Anyway.